Hey bro, do you want to meet and attract the cute girl you see in the public? Or maybe you already have been out in the public and maybe you have seen some cute girls. Maybe you have tried to approach them. Or maybe the conversation didn't go as well. Or maybe you had really high approach anxiety. Or maybe you just want to learn how to find your dream future wife in the public without online dating. Then this video is for you. 5 years ago, I was sitting in a place where I didn't like online dating. I didn't like nightclubs. And I really loved girls. I loved to date girls. I loved to flirt with them and have sex with them and just be together with them. But I didn't want to be limited to the algorithm of Tinder or online dating. So one day I was sitting on YouTube and I was watching a guy. It came on my recommendations on YouTube, and I saw this guy who was who was approaching girls in the public, and I never thought about that you can actually cold approach a girl you see in the public. I always had this idea that you need to meet her through your social circle and so on, and that was my beginning to this journey into the meeting girls in the public, and the last 5 years, I have approached more than 1,000 girls, and I helped a lot of guys with crossing the approach anxiety and meet girls and get a lot of dates and get the dating life they want. So in this video, I'm going to share you 4 steps, 4 really effective steps that is for you if you really want to get good with girls. And this is from my experience of approaching 1,000 girls. So I'm not some kind of dating coach expert that have had 5 years education. I've been out in the field and I know what works. So, are you ready? The first step, number one, is that you need to take care of your appearance. You need to work on your appearance. You don't need to buy a suit or something, but remember, when you cold approach a girl in the street, she don't know nothing about you. So she will also look at your style. How is your clothes? Do you have like a fresh haircut? And do you take care of yourself? And girls are less visual than we guys, but looks still matter. And that's why you need to put in some effort. So my advice will be that you find some clothes that you like. And then you maybe ask, it could be your cousin, it could be not your mom, but a female perspective on how it looks on you, if they like it. Because we want to find some clothes that you're comfortable in, that the girls find attractive, and you're confident in. Because do you have that combination, it's really good, because then you will always wear clothes that you like and comfortable in, but you will also wear clothes that if you go down the street and you see a cute girl and you approach her, and she'll look on you and your style and so on, she will like it. And that's important. And then you also need to be comfortable in a clothes. So don't avoid putting effort in your style. Also get a haircut. Get groomed, get a haircut every 3 weeks, and so on, because it's also help with your confidence. I think you know when you have got a new haircut, or you get some nice clothes, or you feel confident in yourself. Maybe you lost some weight. You stayed more up, and you're like, you feel good, and the girls can feel that vibe. So it's really important, and that's first step. Your appearance, and you need to work on it. Because imagine that you're talking with a girl in the street, and you have a good conversation for 2 minutes. In that conversation, the girls will also like look at your style and see, does she fit together? What kind of vibe is she? What category will I put him in? So it's important. Don't not work on this. So when you have your style on point and you have worked on that, that is the number 2, the approach anxiety. The approach anxiety is the feeling you get that is holding you back to actually meeting a cute girl. So when you see a girl in the street and you want to meet her, but there's something in you that is holding you back, that is the approach anxiety. That is the anxiety that you want to do something, but it's holding you back. And you need to work on this, because you don't want to go through life. You don't want to go through life and see girls that you want to meet, and girls you want to talk with, the girls you want to flirt with, but you don't do it because you have this anxiety. Because it doesn't matter if you're James Bond, if you're Brad Pitt, or if you're the best guy in the world. If you have the approach anxiety, you're not going anywhere with girls. You can use different methods, and I have a lot of videos about approach anxiety, but often it comes from your ego. Because a lot of you guys, maybe it's you, I don't know, you have this idea about yourself that you're a cool guy, you're a likable guy, you're a polite guy. You don't want to appear as a weirdo, as a creep, and you don't want to appear just weird. And what happens when you approach a girl on the street? Then there's a chance that you can get rejected. Maybe there's a chance that some people around you see you and be like, what the fuck? And suddenly your persona, your self-image is getting destroyed. And that's not a nice feeling. So that's why that you need to look into your ego, because your ego is often the reason why you have this approach anxiety. So you need to crush it. And a way to crush it is just to warm up a bit. Maybe just give a compliment to a girl or a guy, and maybe you smile to a person in public. Just get a bit out of your comfort zone. So when you then see the cute girl, it doesn't feel like a big step. So if you have approach anxiety, it's often a combination of your ego, but it's also a combination of that. It's not because you're shy or you're introverted. It's actually, you're just not warmed up. You're not shy, you're not introverted, you don't have approach anxiety, you're just not warmed up. And what do I mean by this? I mean this, if you is sitting at home all day, just chilling, and you go out and you see a cute girl, it's like your social muscle haven't been trained. So that's why if you go out and you want to approach girls, then you need to warm up, and you need to crush your ego, and you need maybe to say hello to some people, maybe ask for direction, maybe give a compliment, so you're warmed up. It's like a car. You don't go from 0 to 100 in 1 second. You need to progress. Approach anxiety is a big subject, and I could talk for this for hours, but it's a combination of crushing your ego, and you need to warm up. And then you just need to fucking do it, because you only have one life, so you need to do it. And then you need to associate the thing about approaching girls with some positive things. The reason why I approach girls and I don't have this really big approach anxiety that I had before was that I have associated the thing about approaching girls as a positive thing. I see cute girls and I'm like, oh, I know this is going to be good. I know I'll get in good interactions. Sometimes I get rejected. We all do. But I know it's positive. It's like it's love, it's flirt, it's sex, it's everything. And that's what I associate with approaching girls. And, in this space of cold approaching, we also call it day game. It's outside, it's a game. We don't call it day work, because it should never feel like work. If it feels like it's a chore, if it feels like it's very, very anxiety filled and so on, approaching girls in public, there's something wrong. So you need to associate approaching girls with some positive thing, with some good thing, and so on. And that's a combination of those things is going to help you with crushing your approach anxiety. But it's an important thing you need to work on. So first step was the styling, your appearance. The second thing is the approach anxiety. You need to crush that, so you don't go through life and see cute girls everywhere, but you don't approach them. The third thing, that is volume. You need to have some volume. If you approach 10 girls every year, it's not enough. You need to go out if you really want to get good at it, and if you want to have 2 or 3 dates a week with your type of girls that you like, high quality girls, then you need to put in the volume. You need to approach. Because you need to learn what works and doesn't. And the thing about cold approaching, it's like there's very, very few girls out there that is something for you. And it took me some while to realize this. If you go out and approach 100, 80% of it, 80 of these girls is nothing for you. They maybe have a boyfriend, you don't like them, you have no chemistry, they are in a rush, something went wrong, and you're just not compatible. And that's a good thing, because imagine there's just not that many girls that you have real good connection with, that you want to go on a date with, that you're like, okay, she's both hot, she's cute, and I have good chemistry with her, and we just have this great connection. There's few girls out there. So that's why you need to go out with volume and go out and approach girls too. You should see it as like you're scanning a lot of girls. So you go out, approach girls, you polarize, you see if there's is there some kind of connection. You're not trying to attract the girl. Forget about attracting the girl. Try to go out and see if we have connection. And if you can, and if you approach 100, maybe you will go on a date with maybe 10 of these girls. So don't get frustrated that maybe you'll get rejected or maybe you're incompatible. Go in with the mindset that you're scanning, and go in with the mindset that you are also the guy that can reject them. When I realized that there's very, very few girls out there that is something for me, I also began to reject girls. So I approached the girl, maybe talked with her for 10 seconds, 20 seconds. I didn't like her vibe. I said, thank you, goodbye. So your intention should not be, here's a cute girl, I want to get on a date with her. Your intention should be, when you see a cute girl, she's cute, I want to meet her, I want to see if we have a connection. If we don't, I will leave again. And that is the reason why you need to put in a lot of volume. You know, the best guys that goes on a lot of dates, all the guys that I've coached, all the guys I have met in this pickup area, they put in the volume. And sometimes you see guys that say, it's not about volume, it's about the quality, you just need to improve your numbers. Yeah, you need to improve your numbers, but you need to fucking put in the volume and put in an approach. Because you need to scan through it, find the right girls, but you also, in that process, you need to learn and get better. And that is step number 4. So first step was the appearance, second step was the approach anxiety, and the third step was the volume that you need to go through. Approach a lot of girls that you like, of course, see if a connection. Do you have a connection? Then try to get the number and go on a date. Then the fourth step is learning. And here is the thing. With the wrong knowledge, with the wrong learnings, you can actually get worse at approaching girls in the public. With the right learnings, with the right knowledge, you can get really, really good. It's all about going out, approaching girls, getting data, getting information. So you go out, you approach, let's say 10 girls, then you go walk home, maybe you think about, okay, what went good, what went wrong, how can I improve some things? Okay, I really like that girl, I really had good connection, but then I asked for the number and it was like weird. Okay, how can I improve that? Okay, she seemed very scared in the beginning when I approached her. Maybe I should have a more calm opener. Hey, wait a second, maybe I should do this. That kind of thing. You need to actually think about what you can improve. Is it your tonality? Is it your pauses? Is it how you stop her? How was the reaction from the girls? Because the girls' reaction, it is data that you can use. Let's say that you approach a lot of girls and most of the girls are very scared in the beginning. They're like, what? Then maybe you think about, do you come across a bit too crazy in the beginning? Or maybe you're getting a lot of flakes when you text them. Maybe you should improve your value. Do you convey your value enough? Or maybe there's a lot of girls that cringe a bit. Or maybe there's a lot of girls that don't. It's hard to get a conversation going. Okay, maybe you should work on how to get a fluent conversation. So that is the things that you need to work on. And I will go on YouTube and find a person that you can relate to, that you think is doing it good with the girls. And then I will take in his advice and try to improve it. Try to use it in your own approach. Because it's often a combination of many things. How needy are you? Do you convey values that the girls find attractive? Are you confident? Do you use humor? Are you charming? Do you use pauses? Do you use tension? Do you use your social intelligence? And so on. And in the beginning, when you work on this and you learn, don't think about the results. Fuck the results. See it as a skill that you need to work on and work on and work on and improve. Because life is really, really great as a guy when you can see that you're improving in a social area, and you can see that, hey, okay, if I do this, I can get better reaction. If I do this, and so on, it will get better. So you need to get in a phase, an area of life where you are in the learning stage. You learn, because that's how you get really, really good. And that's how I got good with girls. Because in the beginning, I was using some specific strategies and so on, but then I changed it a bit and I found my own style, and I got some kind of knowledge. Okay, how should I open? What should I say in the beginning, and so on. And if you work on these 4 steps, you will get good, because the appearance is really important. The approach anxiety is really important, because if you don't get over your approach anxiety, you don't meet girls. The volume is really important, because if you want to find high quality girls, you need to scan a lot of girls. And then you need to learn to actually improve and get more high quality dates. So yeah, I hope these 4 steps was you could use that. And yeah, if you want my help, you can check out my description, and I would love to help you. All right.